Let me tell you a quick story. The year's 1995. I was 15 years old and my older brother Joe, he was 19. I was in year 10 at high school and he was working in a factory job in Minto. And so we decided, yep, we're gonna move out, we're gonna get our own place. So we went in, we had a chat to the old man, we're like, Dad, we're gonna move out, we're gonna get our own place. So we did, we moved out. And we ended up renting a 2-bedroom unit in Castlereagh Street in Liverpool. And it was, I think it was 120 bucks a week rent, all right? $120 a week. We moved in, it was our first place. We had the meanest sound system, I'm telling you, it was a banger. And we had no fridge. That happens when two young'uns move out and it's a bachelor pad, right? Priorities. So, what was on your playlist in 1995? So for us, think back, 1995, for me, definitely the Above the Room soundtrack. You remember that one? That was fire. Also, Crazy Sexy Cool by TLC, definitely listening to those jams. Snoop Dogg, whole lot of Snoop Dogg and Dre, so Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style album, and also Dr. Dre's Chronic that was still playing. So not sure what was on your playlist, but they're the types of sounds that we were listening to back in these days. So here's the interesting part of the story, right? That same property now rents for $500 a week. So over a 30-year period, that property has had a 416% increase in rent. That averages out at about 13.86% per annum. And for me, that is a really simple example of why you want your income to come from assets and not earned income. Because if you take a look at wages growth in Australia over the same 30-year period, wages growth has averaged 2.4% per annum. Guys, it ain't even close. Asset-based income smashes earned income in terms of increases over time. 13.86% per annum versus 2.4%. Like, that's crazy. It ain't even close. So what do? Well, you play the wealth game, guys. So the wealth game is where you own assets and those assets generate income and that income funds your lifestyle. That's the end game. But what I want you to understand, the biggest benefit of playing the wealth game is there is no income cliff. So when you have earned income, time is the enemy. But when you have asset-based income, time is your friend, because over time the income goes up. So what we want for you and for your family is to help you to play the wealth game, to make 2025 the year that you get serious about your wealth goals for your family and you start playing the wealth game, right? There's hustle and grind, there's sacrifice required, but it is short term, guys, because long term, you win. You create generational wealth and your family's future. You get to give your children what you never had, a future that you could only dream of. Much love, whānau. Peace out. A-Town.